Okay, here we are. Another day, another dollar. We have, what do we have here? So right now, actually, one trade that did just pop up would be this one right here. I think this one up here looks really, really good. Strong, good push below it. Let's see.
Order submitted.
Yeah, I mean, good, strong, good push below it. Uh, 64. This is the only thing that scares me is maybe going up to here, but I think with the added moving average right here, it should help us out a bunch with this entry on the short side. And clearly, we're looking pretty weak today. Looking real weak today. And yeah, aside from that, there's nothing really much in the overnight or anything that I like. I mean, maybe down here, like, I gotta stop grabbing these things. Like, maybe this, if we get a strong close. Ooh, this is tough because this could be it's gonna fill that out there right there. Yeah, that wouldn't be interesting after that. Damn. Yeah, right now most interesting one is definitely this one up here. Front running it just a little bit. But yeah, this is definitely the most interesting one up here. As you can tell, I'm also using a whole new chart where you're trying out Ninja Trader for the first time. I've been using Trading it for so long. Uh, but I got interested in trying out something new. The only thing I am missing is the delta divergence indicator, but that's fine. Have the delta divergence down here. If I hope if at any point it does happen, I mean it technically happened right there. Delta made a, actually no, Delta did not make a new low. It just barely held up. I have yet to place a single trade on this yet, so we'll see what it looks like when that time comes. I do wish I got to see some sort of PNL over here on this side, but I think it might actually happen here whenever this, if this gets filled out up here. Which is looking like we're trying to get back up there. We zapped through point of control, got some reaction, barely though. I mean, if we do get back above here though, um, damn, I mean, yesterday's point of control held up pretty nice. But if we do get back above here, I still think this is good. Trade-wise, I think. Hmm, I don't think we have any news either. I mean, with this over there. No news. Some pending home sales at 10, but that usually does nothing. So I'm not even worried about that. I'm more worried about getting this filled. I mean, with a candlestick like this, though, we are melted away. Where are we on a daily? That is something I did want to see. Can I? Q day. Okay, our daily's looking kind of. Looks like we are melting away
Order
here. I'm
canceled.
taking this out. This wouldn't be the worst, actually, if we got a strong close on it. It doesn't look like we are, though. And it's in the way of our. This. These numbers are in the way of our thing. 91. We got down to 81. Barely got a close underneath of it. Would never take anything like that. Mm. Valley area low move down here. Okay. I definitely need to readjust the area of these numbers because they're in the way. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. Looks like I'll just keep it on. No way there's not a... Oh, I just have to click into this. Size 7. Yeah, that works. This is kind of interesting. Well, there goes that. That was actually very, very interesting. 98. That got insta-filled. I just wasn't paying. I was over here fucking with the fucking stupid ass text because I couldn't see shit. Well, that's definitely on me. Although that was a juicy trade. That was really nice. It makes me not want to trade anymore. Because now in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, now if I take the next trade and I miss that one, I'm gonna be upset because I missed this one, which is a good one. I was contemplating marketing it in, but I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I mean, right here, boys say 98.75. This is the 10 close. Got up to here. I mean, if we get up to here, I'm still interested in this short. I guess right here wouldn't be a bad buy. Oh, no, never mind. I validated it. Like that looks a lot cleaner. I do really like that. Problem is, why the fuck does this line only come out to here? See, I just don't think this is a value area low. Because on my other charts, semi-value area is actually like here with point of control. And then semi-point of control is all the way up here. I don't know.
Order submitted.
Either way, looks like we're getting close to this sell fill here. Let's see what happens if we get the fill here and if it even works out. I
Order
really like
filled.
this
Order
here
filled.
too. Oh, why does this look like this? What the hell? What the hell are these sound effects? We're gonna get stopped out break even.
Target
Order
filled.
filled.
Oh, nice. We did not get stopped out break even. That was a nice fill. Those sound effects are crazy though. That was that was a pretty interesting what do you mean target down here? My target is not down here. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, I think position is closed. Position is closed. Uh yeah. Yeah, position is closed. We got our entry, our target right there. It says, it shows. Um that was weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I couldn't even see half of the trade of what was going on. And then over here, I can't see anything anymore over here. It's all one big conglomerate. But it worked out, so hey, I guess what can I say? Looks like we're heading for the standard deviation up here, the one. I mean, a break. I was gonna say a good break here would have been pretty interesting. I think I'm gonna switch now to apex number two, just 'cause I don't wanna. I gotta keep a consistency rule on the other one. Although the consistency rule would be two 400 trades, not one. I'm just so used to taking a 600 trade because I'm just doing a three contract scalp. But right now I'm cutting it back one contract because I'm super close to stop. This ends up working out as per usual. It's just always just such a clean. Looks like I would have missed it barely, but the order blocks like this on the 1 minute with the rejections always are so beautiful. They work out so well. I'm gonna get my coffee. We'll see here if there's anything more that I find amusing. That was a good trade though. Beautiful trade. I love the moving average assistance here. It's always the best. And then now, I mean, a break of this, this break of this wick here for a retest would be pretty nice. I mean, we have it here on the 1 minute, a wick on the 5 minute. So that'd be cute. We have a wick test technically down here on the 5 minute. And it actually doesn't look the worst either. I mean, if we get down here, I'm more comfortable buying VWAP. It's a little scary with point of control, what, 33.5 point of control will call it 10 points away, which is not my favorite. I don't love taking trades like that. Because it's very easy for us to get sucked back into point of control. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. here's the wick test. Well, not technically speaking. This right here worked out beautifully. This area right here. Um, it's right above the wig test. Would have never taken this anyways because point of control is too close. Point of control is, yeah, we got the fill on 37. 27 is where my stop at. Point of control is right there. I would have gone for, I wanted a VWAP, wouldn't have gotten the fill on VWAP. And then, uh, yeah, yeah, all around. Like if this, I'd like to spot if point of control wasn't here, I would have taken it. But point of control being right there, I'm just not a fan. And what's today? Thursday. I'd call it there for today. I'm definitely trying to get my emotional capital back up after the trading experience that I've been having. Um, Maybe I'm just a bum. But I'm gonna go edit that trade. It was a decent trade. It wasn't bad. It was cute. me also save the workspace. Save. Looks like we're trying to make our way back up here. Like that's juice. Buy in here. 650. Never mind, that's a far stop. I was gonna say buy in 650. Stop at 39, technically 10 points. You go for 18. Risk 10 for 18. Taking a little bit of heat on that trade right now. And especially on this 5 minute right here. This 5 minute closes out in a couple seconds. I wish I had a time here actually. Yeah, 5 minute closes here. Comes down to maybe at here most. At most, probably maybe down here. But boost out here. It's definitely fighting for its life here. Oh, that would have been a nasty stop. And I mean, really, just no other entries that I love. I want to figure out what this is. What the hell are these lines? I thought they were value area high and low, but I just don't think that's what they are. Oh my god, tell me this is value area percent. Let's do pink. It is. Okay. Wait, but that's still value area low, value area high. What the hell? Yeah, we'll call that a day there.